Hi, my name is Elizabeth Gould.
And my name is Krishna Kakadia.
And this is RNHT Project, a world dilemma, the debate of the marriage of Princess Beatrix and Claus von Amsberg.
When Germany stormed the Netherlands in World War II, it led the Dutch society into a disastrous state. But Queen Wilhelmina united the Dutch people against the German oppression and led a massive rebellion. Because of this, the Dutch people viewed the Germans as their prime enemy and dehumanized the entire population. But one royal was against this traditional view.
Goodness gracious, I'm in the paper. It says here that Princess Beatrix of the Netherlands, me, and Claus von Amsberg, a German commoner and former member of the Hitler Youth. I can't believe they would write this. What is this complete and utter trash? I, for one, cannot stand for this at all. I mean, it says here that the people don't want me to marry him just because he's German. What is wrong with these people?
In 1966, after World War II, Princess Beatrix and Claus von Amsberg got married, which led the Dutch people to retaliate by starting petitions, protests, and throw smoke bombs. But despite all these refutes, this was important because it led to the important long-term relationships between the two countries.
I'm Princess Beatrix Wilhelmina Armgard of the Netherlands. I'm the eldest daughter of Queen Juliana and therefore heir to the throne. And I just met the most wonderful guy at my friend's wedding. His name was Claus von Amsberg. He was a German who was drafted into the German army during the war. During the war, he was a part of the 90th Panzer Division fighting with Italy. During May of 1945, he was captured by Allied forces, but despite his involvement with the Hitler Youth Group, they found that he had no agreement with the actions of the Nazis. I just cannot wait to marry him. Gee, I wonder when my mother will get here.
Hello, dear. I saw you talking to yourself. Are you all right?
I'm perfectly fine, Mother.
Now about that German you want to marry.
Claus, he had no active involvement with the Nazis, and he knew what they did was horrible and did great damage and would never do such a thing. Can I please marry
Now,
him,
per
Mother,
your request,
please?
dear, we had German officials look at Claus's background, and you can marry him.
Thank
He
you
seems
so
like
much,
a suitable
Mother.
enough husband for you.
I'm just so excited to marry Claus. He's just so charming and dreamy. And did I mention he had no active involvement with the Nazis? I'm just so excited to marry him. I met him at my friend's wedding, and it was just love at first sight. Claus von Amsberg, Claus von Amsberg, Claus von Amsberg.
Oh, what a wonderful, wonderful day. I just love today, mainly because it's thunder and it's raining. Look at this amazing petition. I love it so much, partly because I was involved in making it. You know, when word got out to the press that Princess Beatrix and Claus von Amsberg were going to get engaged, many newspapers included advertisements that encouraged people to sign many petitions. Oh, wait. Excuse me, miss?
What is this advertisement I see? A petition against the marriage of Princess Beatrice and Claus von Amsberg. Sign me up.
Well, here's a pen.
Thank you for supporting the people. Gee, I sure hope this marriage gets banned.
Yes! Now I have 65,000 signatures. And it looks like not only commoners signed this, but also many people from the academic community signed this. And many important parliament government officials have also expressed their distaste for this horrible, horrible marriage. Hopefully I can submit this bill to Parliament in hopes of removing it.
There were also many protests caused by Princess Beatrix's decision to marry Claus. Members of the academia, clergy, and former resistance leaders organized at least 3 protests. The people were infuriated as they thought of what the Germans did to them during the war. They were especially mad about the fact that Claus was a former member of the Hitler Youth Group. To associate the House of Orange, the current reigning house of the Netherlands, with the German Nazis, the people went as far as to painting orange swastikas all over the walls of Amsterdam. Means viet terug! Means viet terug! Means viet terug! Means viet terug!
What are they saying? Dutch is a second language.
Oh, well, this basically means return my bicycle, a reference to how German soldiers confiscated the bicycles of Dutch people during the war.
Oh, that's so cool. Now, what would my son say if he wasn't Dutch?
Your side would say Klaus Ross.
That's so interesting. Well, let's go back to protesting.
Means viet terug!
no, I'm just gonna stick with claws, Ross. It's a lot easier for my mind to comprehend. Claws out, claws out, claws out.
I just got married, and it was the most amazing experience of my life. Although my procession was only 1 mile long, and only 80,000 to 100,000 people came to watch, which is not a lot compared to usual royal weddings. People didn't come because they were afraid of the unrest from protesters. To make matters worse, out of the 45 Amsterdam State Council members invited, there were 20 no-shows because they wanted to protest my marriage against claws. 2 of the Amsterdam rabbis invited didn't come either for the same reason. Well, I mean, it was their loss, because my wedding was a blast. Well, I mean, it was mostly a blast. Except for when my golden carriage got bombed. I'm still kind of mad about that, not gonna lie. Excuse me for a second while I go scream in the bathroom to let my anger out.
Ugh. My friend said that she'll meet me in this cafe, but I don't see no friend. I don't see no waiter. Waiter? Waiter, where are you? What is this complete trash? I don't know why my friend likes this. At least the seats are comfy. Let's look at today's newspaper. Something to do with. Oh my God! Hi, friend.
Hello.
Come sit. Pull up a chair.
Oh, good morning.
Wait.
The golden carriage?
Oh, what even is that?
It says here that the royal coach is basically a designated golden coach owned and used by the Dutch royal family. The golden coach was used each year to carry the Dutch family from the Noording Palace to Riddersdale to deliver the wedding speech.
Just one carriage to do all that. They're so rich.
I know, right?
I wish I was that rich. Oh, wait. It says something about smoke bombings?
Oh, yeah, it does. It says here that Princess Beatrix and Claus von Ansberg were going back to the royal palace in the golden coach after their wedding. They had already established many extra safety and security measures because of the protests from the violence. There were many physicians from Amsterdam close by and ready to hop in if any protest escalated to violence. They also asked all of their guests for their blood types so they could prepare accordingly in case anything happens. And oh my God, look here! It says that 1,000 young protesters threw an estimated 7 smoke bombs.
Oh my God! Was everyone all right?
Yeah, everyone was fine. Even the horse recovered soon after, but the bombs weren't poisonous or anything like that. And the smoke mostly dissolved into the air. Although another smoke bomb was thrown up,
Let
but
me
this one
see,
didn't
let me
cause
see.
much damage either.
Wow. Well, I guess we have to go.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye. I still wish I had my coffee.
One long-term effect of this marriage is that it led to more unity between the people of the countries of the Netherlands and Germany. In present day, the two countries have great social, economic, political, administrative, and cultural ties between each other.
Not only that, but Germany is considered one of the Netherlands' top trading partners. In conclusion, in 1966, after World War II, Princess Beatrix and Claus von Ansberg got married, which led the Dutch people to retaliate by causing petitions, protests, and throwing smoke bombs. But despite all this marriage was important because it led to very good long-term effects of the two countries. Thank you.
And thank you for watching.